Gentlemen, welcome to the Week 14 recap of the Laptop Lap Dances. I am your special host for this edition, Ethan Trout. We will get to why in just a second, but here we go. Last week of the regular season, and boy was it a big one. Some much needed wins and some very depressing losses, but we powered on through and now we are heading on to the playoffs. Scores we went by were Jesse beating Nathan 167.5 to 152.15. We got Philip defeating Stevo with 107.7 to 94.45. Got Josh defeating Justin 153.2 to 146.35. Danny beating Noah very slimly 152.6 to 151.2. And also Ethan defeating Brent 110.95 to 101.35. The median was 151.67. The commissioner's office had a 4-1 prediction, or 4-1 win-loss prediction, correct. And here we go. Philip Witt has secured the bye week for the playoffs. That's why he has relieved his duties to me for this week. He's off partying in Cabo, getting ready for that third ring that hopefully may or may not happen. It's all on you guys now. Jesse moves up to the 4th seed after a much-needed win. And Josh, with his win, just barely avoids the Burrito Bowl. So, congratulations to you guys for those victories. Of course, got to talk about Mr. Richmond. Danny Richmond scoring the most points throughout the year. Just a powerhouse offense, shooting off on all cylinders. And for that, Danny will receive his money back. Good on you, Danny. And now we prepare for the Burrito Bowl. I, myself, will be going up against Stephen Witt to avoid punishment. But also the loser will have to go for a jog. And we'll be very excited to see how that turns out. Injury report. We got a lot going on here. A lot of playoff implications here for us with these injuries. CJ Stroud is out with a concussion. Hopefully that gets cleared up very soon. Justin Herbert, with his right index finger injury, has been sidelined for the rest of the season. Nico Collins is dealing with a calf injury. His status is in doubt. Tyreek Hill tweaked his ankle in the game this past weekend. Also dealing with an ankle injury, Alexander Madison. Got Josh Jacobs, who hyperextended his knee. His status is doubtful. And Justin Jefferson is dealing with a chest injury day to day, but reports are saying that he will suit up going into the week. So be prepared for that. Knockout award is going to have to go to Philip Witt this week. Just putting the exclamation point on getting back into the playoffs and also claiming the #1 seed. So good on you, Philip. High score award's got to go to Jesse Witt, just putting it all on out there just to move on up in the rankings, secure that 4th seed. So good on you, Jesse, for just laying it on people. Close calls this week. I had a really close one against Brent. Did everything I could, and even though it didn't really result in a playoff berth, just can hold that overhead. Swept Brent in matchups, and Nathan holding a real margin there. Close one. Better Luck Next Year awards going to have to go to Stephen Witt. His hopes are still alive to avoid the Burrito Challenge, but just after dealing with so much unpreparedness, the injuries all over the board, it was sad to see, but Stephen, we'll get ready for you next year. We'll see what you have to give up. Benchwarmers Award goes to Brent Smith. Could have needed a lot of those players against my matchup this week, but you're still in the playoffs. I got 2 wins over you. I'll take what I can get, but got some bench warmers you might want to throw in the playoffs coming up. Golden Goose Award. Myself and Steven each had a player that gave us nothing. Could have helped us a lot in the long run, and yet we're still in the Burrito Bowl. The Mamba Mentality Award of the year. Surprising us, got 2 recipients. So much dedication and willpower. And just wanted to see who could be the best out of the best. And they proved it going into the playoffs and going into end the season altogether. It's going to have to go to Josh and Jesse Witt. Just putting it all out there. Show them what your teams are made of. Playoffs or not, you had a real exclamation point at the end of the regular season. So good on you two for getting the Mamba Mentality Award this year, or this week. And that's going to be it for the recap. Getting ready for the playoffs now. Everyone's excited. There's a lot on the line. We'll just have to go from there. But from now, I'm Ethan Trout signing off to you today on the Week 14 recap. Thank you guys for watching.